Bro, it's
You
dark.
were
Look,
seeking
look,
God, bro. At
it's
that
dark.
point,
Look, it's dark when we take it, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like 12 o'clock. Bro, I look outside.
Welcome to the podcast Manifesting Reality, and I'm your host, Pax. Here we have Only1 Jose.
Tell you.
You know what I'm saying? And we're just going to chop it up today. See, what moves Jose, what builds Jose, why Jose is Jose, you know what I'm saying? We're going to bring you up the story of a little background of where he comes from and stuff like that, and he's going to tell you guys himself of all the things that he's done to get to where he's at today. I want to start with, a simple question, and that question is, tell your, the people that don't know about you and stuff like that, who you are and where you're from.
My name is Only1 Jose. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Canton, Ohio. And I've been doing music for like 6 years.
6 years. That's fire. Where you come from? You have a lot of friends in the music industry and stuff like that. They're like, kind of, how did you get into this whole music thing?
Shit. Really, I do got a couple friends that's in the industry, like fucking Slump God.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's my bro. Maddox, D Savage. You know what I'm saying? Couple underground people.
Hell yeah.
They lit for real though.
Hell yeah. So
I wouldn't even say they're underground. They their own artists. You know what I'm saying? So.
Did you just like get in within the industry at a young age type shit, and then just start popping off your own?
I was like 15 when everything started happening.
That's dope. Did you like know you wanted to make music and really get on this wave?
I started making music because of my little brother.
Okay.
We was standing. We moved from Canton, Ohio, to Atlanta, and we stayed in Atlanta for like 6-7 years. You know what I'm saying? And my uncle had brought down some like studio equipment and shit. You know what I'm saying? And we were just sitting there just fucking around with it. And my nigga ended up knowing how to use this shit, so we just started making music. And like I said, I was doing it because my little brother, One Way Chill, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. But that nigga crazy. He was like writing all my music and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying, at the time. Then I just
started going up.
Yeah.
After that started going up. Yeah. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Who's like, who would you say were the people that you would like, I don't know, look up to and kind of like that, Where when you started, I guess everybody has, somebody they look up to and want to be like. So I just want to see what were your starting off points,
I ain't gonna lie, me growing up, like, I used to listen to a lot of Fetty Wap. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Fetty Wap.
1738.
Yeah, like even for Halloween in middle school, I motherfucking like took like a rag, like a little brown rag, cut it up. You know what I'm saying? I put it on my head and put a hat on, so like I really had extensions and shit.
That's dope.
That shit was lit.
That's dope.
Oh, God.
I crashed my car one time and I used to say 1738 because I was missing half of my fucking front of the car. But
what type of car you had that you crashed?
Yeah, it was just a 4500. It was like one of my first cars, beater, something to learn how to get in accidents with, it was a beater for sure. But yeah, man. So as far as Memphis goes, is it was it hard getting up through the game? Because I know you're out here, like, in LA right now and stuff like that.
You mean Atlanta?
Oh, or Atlanta.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you get.
Yeah. So
Atlanta was like rough. You know what I'm saying? It really changed me. You know what I'm saying? In a way, you know what I'm saying? Like, you go out to Atlanta, and it's a lot of niggas out there finessing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of niggas hating. A lot of niggas. You know what I'm saying? I done been robbed. Everything out there. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? You run into shit like that, and you just take what you ran into and you just better it. Make sure that shit don't happen no more.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm always like on go everywhere I go.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I feel like it's gonna be bad energy at a place, I won't go.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Unless, like, and I'll be dolo for real.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Me and my girl.
That's what's up.
And when I come to LA, I link up with my nigga
for the
Ty.
first few days, you know?
Yeah.
It's like,
When I'm in LA, I'll be with my nigga Ty. Shout out Tyrone LeBron.
yeah, you already
Crazy
know.
rock star.
Tyrone is out
crazy.
here with us, but as you see, we ain't got spot for Tyrone to hop in, man. But shout out Tyrone, you already know. His link is gonna be right here. Follow him up, you know what I'm saying? But
But no, like Atlanta, it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? I moved to the south side of Atlanta. And I met like a group of friends, you know what I'm saying? They used to come over my house every day. You know what I'm saying? It came from like 5 friends to like 20 friends in my house every day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We in downstairs in the basement making music.
that's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Sabino, 1K, and Lil Wealthy. You know what I'm saying? They doing their thing out there in Atlanta.
That's what's up.
But yeah, them niggas go crazy.
Hell yeah. So when you were first starting off, did you what kind of goals did you set out for yourself, or did you even know about, you know? Were you kind of like oriented on the goals, or were you just like, fuck it, we're just making music to have fun?
It really was like, I was bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? I was really like doing it because my niggas was doing it on some shit. I ain't really care like how I care about this shit now.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's what's up. That's what's up. But okay, so when you were first starting off, what were like, you know, did you, whenever you started dropping music and stuff like that and gaining some sort of, you know, fan base and stuff like that, were you aware of this whole, you know, I talk about it all the time, and this is, you know, point of the podcast, manifesting reality. Are you aware of this whole situation or with like manifesting? I know you're big about energy because you just said that the energy is better, you don't go, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know some of us move on that energy kind of like everywhere we go. We see good energy, we reciprocate, we network, you know, we make things happen. Bad energy, we just steer away from it. You know, what kind of moved you to that whole aspect? Because I know not everybody just wakes up and boom, they know everything, you know what I'm saying? So when did you kind of like become aware to the fact that like you are creating what you're creating and start actually paying attention to like the energies and stuff like that?
I was staying in Atlanta, and my uncle had flew us to like Canton, Ohio, back to the city.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? For like the whole summer, and I just really started like going in and taking that shit serious.
Mm-hmm.
And I started like trying to be on some different shit. Like I even was making rock music.
Mm-hmm.
I made like one rock song, and I was like, yeah, that shit hard.
Sure.
And I just started going crazy. And then I had brought my friends out with me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They stayed with me and shit. And like a couple months later, I ended up moving to LA.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I moved to LA. It was tough, you know what I'm saying? My friends was out there for like 6 months, and they ended up going back to Atlanta and shit.
Not everybody makes it out here, man.
Yeah,
It's
you
just
know what I'm
hard.
saying? So I was out here by myself. I ain't really had like no friends out here, none of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like 16, so I had to motherfucking just go outside and just find motherfucking friends.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I go to Melrose, Hollywood, all that shit. And when you went, before Corona even came out, Corona fucked everything up out here.
100%.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like, it fucked everything up. It used to be so lit, bro. You can go to Melrose, see Blueface.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? See motherfucking Gunna out of nowhere. And it just be like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
And this is a nigga that, like, never seen this shit. So you like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? But I was doing music for a little bit. I stopped. Then I just started going crazy. And I linked up with my cousin Trippie Redd, stayed with him for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And just started doing my own shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I worked hard and I'm verified.
Getting up. You just dropped a project. Talk about it, man. Talk your shit.
Yeah, that shit just dropped that
Literally just dropped when? 16 minutes ago.
Yeah, that shit lit. I've been working on that shit so long. I was supposed to drop a tape. Like, it's been so long since I dropped the tape, probably like a year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've been working on that shit so long. I wanted to get the right people on my tape.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I hold it out so long.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I dropped singles. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't even, like, drop no tape or no EP or none of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I hit motherfuckers up. Motherfuckers I send shit out to. They sent it back, they didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I sent some shit to Lil Tracy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he seen that shit or not, but he, you know what I'm saying? Told me he sent me his email, I sent it to him. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? This tape right here about to be crazy. I got Chopper on that bitch, Trip on that bitch, Zelly.
I'm gonna drop the name for the tape, everything, all the links below in the podcast.
in charge, you know what I'm saying?
You know, check it out.
Oh God, and I got my nigga Sabino on that bitch.
Yes, sir. So, what are some of the people that you're looking up to working within the industry and making music with? Some videographers, maybe some artists and stuff like that. What is like the future goals of where you're heading with what you're trying to create?
I don't really know if I want to work with people. Like, I don't know. It's like certain people. Like, I want to work with Travis Barker.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga a goat. I want to work with Marilyn Manson.
Sheesh.
Like, on some rock shit. Like,
that's
you know what
crazy.
I'm saying? Because Marilyn Manson from Canton, Ohio, too.
Mm-hmm.
It's just crazy. Like,
that'd be crazy. That'd go hard.
His parents still stay in Canton.
That's sick.
Oh, God, it's crazy.
That's dope.
On some rap shit, bro. I don't even know. I feel like all these upcoming artists, like Can Yeet, all these niggas, like,
mm-hmm.
I don't know. I feel like I don't want no song with them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I just want to be on my own shit.
Mm-hmm. Fuck, create your own legacy, be a rock star.
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't wanna have no song that blow up cause I got a song with this nigga.
Mm-hmm.
I don't wanna blow up off of that nigga's name.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
You wanna be blowing people up if they're making songs with you. I feel you, bro. That's dope, man. So what is do you have anything planned for the future after this project? Do you have any anything you have to share with your viewers and stuff like that, and anybody that's going to be watching, for the future, what to expect, what you're trying to get down to,
And hold on. Also, I've been wanting to work with Nirvana. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's crazy.
I've been hitting them up, waiting for my text back. You know what I'm saying? But Nirvana, if you seeing this, we got to work. I want to work with Cole Bennett, Mosh Pit, all these niggas hard.
Oh, yeah. Cole Bennett's a goat. Cole Bennett's been going crazy.
Oh, God. Yeah. But producers, I want to work with DJ Chop Squad. He hard. I sat down with him like once. Smoked with him and everything, chopping up. Nigga lit. I don't know if you know who that is, but if you don't, I'll show you after this.
No, I don't. So what, when I was coming up, I know where I come from. Like, I really didn't have nothing, to kind of like come from. For me, everything was new. You know what I'm saying? And I bet for you too. When you're starting off, I just want to know, and I bet many others would also want to know, what is your like early childhood? What kind of background do you come from?
My mom, like, raised us by herself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's me and my little brother. My dad died when I was little. And I was, like, going back and forth from my mom to my grandparents, staying with them and shit. So we was always moving. Like, we couldn't really even have friends. We was staying in Ohio for a little second, but we moved. Like, Ohio's small, cause I can't really say nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's small as hell. You can walk from one side to the other side. You can walk the whole can in like 45 minutes.
That's it.
That's how small it is.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't say my childhood was like bad. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
My mom did a lot. You know what I'm saying? Took care of us. Motherfuckers struggle sometimes, but then we got right. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
It was good. I had a good childhood for real.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Did you fuck with school?
Bruh, I ain't gonna lie. Well, hey, stay in school, kids. But nah. I fucked with school. I really only went to school for the girls.
That's valid. That's valid. I don't know why. I went to school because they told me I need to graduate, to be honest.
You graduated?
Yeah, somehow. I don't know how. I graduated like on like a hair. I don't know what the fuck. I was failing everything. I didn't go to school.
Hey, that's good.
My senior year, I barely went to school. Like, I had to like catch up on like in the ISS rooms because my 11th grade, I got over 100 days out of school suspension or in school suspension. Like all suspensions counted. So like think about it. We only have 365 days plus weekends plus everything. I was suspended most of the year. I don't know how the fuck.
Yeah, I was getting kicked out of school every week. Like in school suspension. I used to have this principal. His name was Dr. Nubo. That nigga's a bitch. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Yeah, bro. You was acting like a bitch, my nigga. Like, real life. If you seeing this shit, bro. And Mr. Willard, you know what I'm saying? That's my nigga. He was always keeping me out of trouble. I don't know if he's still teaching or not. I hope you don't get fired for this, but, like, I used to get, like, caught at school with bad shit. And he used to just let me slide.
That's fire.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like we all have that teacher.
Yeah, bro. I almost got kicked out of school for having weed. I used to go to school smelling like weed every morning. Like, ain't no way in hell I'm about to go sit at this motherfucking building 8 hours, listen to these motherfuckers. I gotta get high. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm in middle school. I don't know about y'all.
When did you
Don't
start
do
smoking?
that. I started smoking when I was like 13.
I didn't hit my first blunt or weed or anything like that. I was like 16. I was like hella against it.
What was your parents like strict?
Oh, hell yeah, bro. I come from a Ukrainian family where they look at that shit like devil made it. Like the worst thing in the world. At first they believed in the whole, like, you know, it makes you stupid, you lose brain cells, you know what I'm saying? Like everything that the parent tells you, you know, but then I slowly started learning that cannabis is actually really beneficial to you. You know?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I've been wanting to hit this blunt for a little second. But I ain't got no lighter. You know what I'm saying?
Throw it. There you go.
Appreciate it. But, what you was saying, though?
About the weed.
Oh, yeah, the weed. Yeah. I used to get high.
How was your first time smoking? Because my shit was fucked up.
My first time smoking, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I can't even remember my first time smoking, bro.
I can. That shit's PTSD to this day, bro. Motherfuckers left me on train
tracks. You
tracks.
remember the first time you smoked? Yeah. When?
I was like, it was like weed or like anything.
Weed.
Weed. I think I was 13. And I'm from Jersey, so went to the woods behind my school. And then I like took a little nap in the woods, and we just all went home.
Mine was pretty much like that too. They got me so fucking high. We come here, these motherfuckers pop out a bong with ice in it. I've never seen a bong before. I'm looking at this thing like, what the fuck are they doing and shit. start pouring water in it.
Oh no, matter of fact, I didn't mean to cut you off,
Bro.
But I do remember my first time. My first time smoking, I was in Atlanta. I was with my little brother and his friend Rodriguez. Yeah, we had I don't know where we went, bro, but I was high as hell.
My shit.
I done had some bad highs too. Like I done abused this shit. Like as a little kid, like being like 15, 14. When I moved to Atlanta, that's when I was smoking. So I probably was smoking. I ain't gonna lie. I started smoking when I was like 13. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, I wasn't smoking no backwoods. I probably would have died.
Later. Okay.
Yeah, I probably would have died smoking backwoods. We was smoking swishers back then, and
I was smoking swishers too. White House, swishers, all that shit.
Yeah, bro.
When them white peaches came out.
That shit nasty as fuck to me now. Bro.
Yeah, I can't.
I can't like.
Somebody roll a blunt. I'm like, no, I can't do that.
Bro, I be around my niggas in Vegas, bro. My nigga Jamaican G. I be going to that nigga house. And my nigga Chef Tay, you know what I'm saying? We be over there smoking, bro. I remember I pulled up, bro. One of these niggas had a Dutch. I'm like, oh, hell no. They try to pass me that shit, bro. That shit, not it. Like, just imagine if a nigga came to you right now with a Dutch. You taste that shit so nasty. Because you smoke woods, right?
I smoke woods.
You smoke papers too?
I try not to. I smoke woods, broadleaves. Shout out brothers, broadleaves. Loose leaf. Been the newest, like, go-to too. Whenever I can't get broadleaves because, you know, they don't give it to me. Because they don't give a fuck about me.
I'll see that later.
But yeah. That shit was crazy, bro. My first time smoking, motherfuckers left me on the train tracks. Everybody walked over across train tracks. I'm so high, bro. I'm like 3 blunts deep. Ripped the bong twice. I don't even understand what's going on. Everything's echoing. Everything's like melting and shit. We were walking across train tracks and there's like a river underneath the train tracks. And that's where I just got stuck. Everybody walked over and I'm like, bro, I can't. So they literally like...
Do you remember your highest... Like, the most highest you been?
Bro, I went blind. Like, literally everything went. Like, you know how you walk out of a dark room after sitting there for so long, and then you walk outside and it's like so bright that you can't see? Like, it's for like 5-10 seconds. With me, it was like for like 10 minutes. So, like, I'm standing in the sun. I used to be on probation, so they put me on every 2 weeks. So every time I would get out of probation, I would have 2 weeks pretty much to, you know, until I have to go back in. Weed gets out of your system in 2 weeks, so I'd get out, smoke with the homies off the rip, you know. And we went smoking and shit, and it was a summer day and shit. We're standing, I was in the sunlight. That's how I realized what was causing it. Because whenever it happened, I was trying not to panic or making anybody around me panic. Because I'm like, I put my hand in front of my face and I like went like that. I fucking can't see shit. You know what I mean? Like, I only took 3 hits of a blunt. I haven't smoked for like, I don't know, 6 months because I was on probation and shit, you know? But that shit hit me so fucking hard, bro. I told my homies, I'm like, yo, bring me to the shadow. Do something, bro. I can't see shit.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Niggas look back then like, damn, bro. We was getting high to some booth. Like, the shit I smoke right now, no kid should be smoking this. Like, it's gonna put him in the coma for weeks.
Dude, I give it to people that barely smoke sometimes, that, like, from other states and stuff like that. And, bro, like, 1-2 hits and straight up out. This Cali weed is different, man. Like, once you're around it long enough and you smoke it every day, you kind of get used to it. But, bro, I went back to New York. That's where I'm from. Went back to New York, tried their weed. I need to smoke, like, 10 blunts to even, like, feel anything. But you can't do that because it's, like, it's not pleasant, you know, to smoke and not get high, you feel me? It's like you're smoking just, like, air. There's nothing.
My high, like, the highest I ever been, bro, I think it was, like, this 420. I can't remember when it was. It was 420, bro. I got so high, right? I went to go lay down in my bed, and it felt like I was sinking in my bed, bro. Like, I was tweaking, bro.
I've gotten spins before, sunk. all types of shit.
Bro, that shit be.
Have you ever done any like psychedelics or anything like that?
Like, what is that?
Psychedelics?
Yeah.
What? Mushrooms? Acid?
Oh, yeah.
That shit.
I done did acid, shrooms.
That shit makes you spin for real. You
I
go-
fuck with the shrooms. The acid, I don't really like. I had a bad trip.
Mhm.
Like, a bad trip.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit was something different, bro. Like, nigga, if me and you was on this shit, you would be like, bro, yeah.
Bro,
Bro.
I've been tripped with people that, you know how they say like you can over trip where you kind of like lose sense of reality and like people become almost like, I don't know, weird kind of. They start talking to themselves, start speaking some weird shit. Like, I know at least 4 heads, bro, that happened to.
Bro, that was me. Because, like, everybody I looked at, like, you know the Momo face?
Yeah, that shit was scary.
Everybody I looked at had that face, bro. Like,
Whoa, fuck. I would not.
my
bro.
mama, I called my mom, bro, on my phone, bro.
That's like
And
a
I
rule.
remember, like, bro, look, I was on acid and I was watching.
That's like the rule. Don't call anybody.
Listen, bro, I was off acid, bro. And it was like, bro, that shit kicked in so fast, bro. Like, it had like 6 drops on that bitch. 6 acid drops on that bitch. So I'm over.
Holy shit.
You know what I'm saying? It instantly kick in like literally 30 minutes. That shit kick in, bro.
6 is a lot, bro. I take 1, 2, like 2 is my max.
Bro.
6 is like
Bro, it's
you
dark.
were
Look,
seeking
look,
God, bro. At
it's
that point,
dark.
shit.
Look, it's dark when we take it, right? It's
Mhm.
like 12 o'clock. Bro, I look outside.
How would you do that?
Bro. I look outside, bro. It's daytime, bro. I'm tweaking, my nigga. And it was really daytime, bro. Time went past.
He said, "Wait, did I trip?" He said, "What happened?" That's
Bro. Time went past so fast, my nigga. That shit was so crazy, bro. I was watching Lil Uzi Vert, too. That nigga's a devil. Oh, God, bro. I was watching that, I don't know what it's called. That's a Rack video?
Mhm.
Yeah, if you on acid, bro, watch that shit. On my mama, y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. That nigga was sounding like a devil. You feel me? I went on my phone was fucked up. Like, I remember I went to some Fortnite shit. They had the Momo face, everything. Like, your whole phone looked like knockoff as fuck, bro, with colors. Like, with colors, bro, like in a different dimension type shit. Like, it's crazy. Man, I remember I called my mom, like, Mom, I think it's the end of the world. Oh, God, bro. I called my mom and I told her I think it's the end of the world. She like, what? What you mean? She sitting there laughing and shit. My sister running around. She come to the phone with the Momo face, bro. I drop my phone, I pick it up. She like, what is your problem? And I was like, I did acid. I was like, she was like, what? And my mom don't even play that shit, like, you know what I'm saying? And I told her, and ever since I never did acid. Never. And I don't think I'd never do that shit again. Like, I really thought I was losing my mind. And then after I took that shit, like, you know, that shit go away like 12 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Probably like 13 hours, 12 hours. Man, I was having like motherfucking like flashbacks like the next day. Like, still feeling that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that shit
I
was
mean,
crazy.
6 hits, bro. Fuck, I'm surprised. I'm surprised you didn't trip for like 3-4 days. That's a lot of fucking acid, bro. That's a lot. You would have a ride of a lifetime.
Bro. You would be tweaking, bro.
How I said, I've done an accident 5 grams of mushrooms before, and I'll never do that again. My cat's paws were separating. They had like 3 paws. My homie came in the room. He had a haircut with like stars on it and shit. He sat next to me, and I'm looking at his fucking hair, and that shit's spinning. I'm like, bro,
Wait, so you said you was on shrooms?
Yeah.
So, like, what do shrooms do to you? Like,
Bro, on shrooms, first of all, it gives me a hangover. That's why I don't like shrooms. I'd rather do acid. but shrooms is like it gives me a stomach ache, and like afterwards I get a headache like the next day, because like almost like because I use too much. I drink a lot of water, almost like because I think and use too much of my brain capacity. My head the next day feels like it's fucking imploding. But I've had crazy mushroom trips. The thing about mushrooms is I can't control them. The thing about acid, I can't control it.
Like,
So like with mushrooms, it's kind of like, all right, take me for a ride. With acid, it's like, all right, I'm taking myself for a ride.
like, is it a good, like, with shrooms, is it like a shroom that's like hella crazy, or are they just all the same?
They're not all the same. There's certain strains of mushrooms that have more potent than others, but for the most part, they're about the same.
Yeah, because I shared like an eighth of shrooms with my girl,
Mm-hmm.
and like when I closed my eyes and shit, it was just like hella red little dots, and it was looking like monkeys type shit. On God, like it was like hella little red dots, bro. You can just look and you can when I open my eyes, you see that shit in the sky. That shit was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That shit, I fuck with shrooms though.
That's what's up. That shit that helps me with like a lot of stuff. Whenever I have questions like that I can't, when I don't have answers to, just eat it, have a good day, go on a hike, go have fun. You feel me? Think a lot.
Bro, I've been on like one hike
Since
my
you've been
whole
here.
life.
What the fuck? What are you talking about? You wanna go on a hike?
I don't know, bro. I smoke too much.
You don't need to walk that much, bro. You literally walk out the car in like 100 feet. I'm not gonna expose the spot. I'm not telling y'all. Travis Scott already did, and
I thought you was talking about like walking up a mountain or something.
I mean, we can do that. Me and my homie did it the other day, and he got us lost, and then we had to climb for 4 hours.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I only walked a mountain like one time.
You can go to Little Mountain.
Nah. Bro, I walked up a mountain like it was like 1 o'clock. Walked that bitch, I got down, it was like 7 o'clock. Bro, I remember going down that bitch, bro. We was finding motherfucking shoes, like single shoes, baby shoes. We like, oh, hell no. Then out of nowhere, we see a coyote, bro. We got up there. It's crazy out there.
Damn, I'd be tweaking if I seen some shit like that.
In Vegas, bro, hell yeah, nigga. That's where I stay at.
Vegas is lit.
Vegas.
Vegas is hell lit.
Vegas is boring, nigga. What you talking?
I mean, it depends where you're at, kinda. Like,
No, bro.
As far as you know, if you're in the scene type shit, I feel like it is lit. But if you're not, then like when I was there, it was not lit for me. I was there for 6 months, and I was literally doing nothing all day besides like going working out and dying from fucking heat. But
Bro,
because I didn't know nobody,
crazy,
I didn't know that many people in Vegas besides like a few heads that were like within the weed game and shit like that. Just fucking around with them.
Bro, the heat out there in Vegas is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Especially in the summertime, bro. It'd be like 105
Feels like 150.
at night. On some
It feels
crazy
like your shit melting, bro. I can smoke outside. I would walk outside and be like, oh, fuck that. I'm going back inside. Same thing with Florida. Florida be suffocating the shit out of me.
Yeah, bro. I don't know, bro. I'm probably about to move to New York.
Don't move to New York, bro.
You know, me and my nigga Tyrone talking about moving to New York.
Bro. So the taxes is the same thing as Cali, bro, but the weather and the people are 1,000 times worse.
Listen, I'd rather be in the cold than be in this hot ass weather. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we're going to have our good days. We're going to have a lot of bad days, a lot of snow days. But it's cool. You know what I'm saying?
New York City doesn't get that bad. I'm from upstate. Upstate gets
I
fucked
want
up.
a damn chopped cheese. I've been seeing this shit
Oh, bro,
on
that
TikTok
shit's-
for a long time.
That shit's so fire. You never had chopped cheese?
Never.
He said never. I know exactly what it's from. It's that homie from I think she's from New Jersey. I was gonna go to his shop. It wasn't too far away from me, but I never ended up making it.
Yeah, I never had a chopped cheese. I don't even know what that is.
It's a hamburger, right? But they like chop it up all together. So like they'll throw a patty on, they'll like spice it up. They'll throw some onions, you know what I'm saying, some lettuce and tomatoes. Chop it all up.
Tyrone, is that true?
Yeah, but they do it the Aki way.
The Aki way is a beefed up. You know, I'm talking about regular what's it called? Regular chopped cheese. Regular chopped cheese is just that, but Aki way is like they put cheese sticks in that bitch. They put some other shit in that bitch. That shit comes out crazy. Yeah.
Bro, I gotta go out there.
Hell yeah.
I'm good.
Well, what's
I'll
your?
see that later.
How long you out here?
I'm out here probably like a couple more days.
Shit.
What's today?
Thursday.
Friday?
I think it's Thursday.
It's Friday now.
It's not. It's still Thursday.
Oh, yeah. It's about to be Friday.
It is about to be Friday.
And, I don't know, I'm probably about to be out here until like Wednesday.
Hell yeah. I'm about to post this weekend. So, shit, tap in with the homie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that
Just
shit
links
be,
are
hey,
gonna
that
be
shit
below.
be smoking. Hey, did you ever get some of this to Blueface last night?
Of course. Blueface baby good.
That party was lit.
Is there? Sure came to the after party. The after party was pretty crazy too.
Bro, I was too tired.
I was pretty.
The nigga came through with a motherfucking weed blower. I don't know what the fuck that shit was.
Bro, that shit was crazy. I got smacked off that, not gonna cap too. I walked outside, I was like, shit, that shit actually touched me. Like, damn. I didn't think it was gonna like hit me that bad, but shit hit me.
Bro, so after we left, I motherfucking went home. I went on stores and niggas was still there.
I mean, some people probably stayed back after the cops left, but usually they kick out most of the crowd.
Bro, I'm about to drop a video like, to do it a lot. It's on my tape. I dropped that shit probably like in a week.
Hell yeah. Y'all heard that. Y'all gotta stream that. Run that shit up.
Niggas in charge. I got motherfuckers blowing up my phone.
Hell yeah. Well, my too, you know what I'm saying? We about to wrap this up. We got, you know, a lot of great things said. A lot of great things talked about. A lot of great things to look up to. So, you know, all the links will be down below. You know, tap in. And appreciate you guys for staying. Like, comment, subscribe. And,
Tell you.
you know.
You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Only1 Jose. We out this bitch.
Sir. Peace.